At the start, I thought it was a kiddie club, but now I'm starting to understand this is more like a social group where you get to make new friends.
Yeah, honestly, I agree with what he says. To be honest, ever since I've come here, I've had a lot more friends. I've been a bit more happier. I've been more productive
And more active.
Yeah, sporty.
We, Passion for Fusion, actually started a football section for young people in Wester Hailes community, and as a result of that, we had a lot of diverse group coming in to come and play football, and we noticed cases of racism, racial discrimination, and bullying among the kids. And we spoke to Jonathan for Community Sport Hub, and we came up with a collaboration with Community Sport Hub and the White Project, and we're able to get the initiative running. And we created a focus group, and the group is to address racial discrimination and bullying among young people in Wester Hailes. So we are able to look for a safe space where young people can come together and have sensitive communications to each other, and we use sport, especially football, as a vehicle to bring these young kids together. We use sport to bring them together whereby they can have liberty to enjoy themselves, have good meal, have good sports activities as well. So they use football, they play football for a few minutes, and at the end we have discussion about racism. We educate them on what racism is all about, educate them on what bullying is all about, and we try to sensitize them at a young age so that when they get out there, they're able to challenge racism when they see one, they're able to challenge bullying when they see one. And with all of this, we are trying to see how we can build good relationship among these kids, so that when they go out there, they're like good ambassadors, preaching these things among their own peers and be able to build an impactful society. When we started this Thursday project, and we are able to educate kids, and we saw that on Friday we usually have like a lot of racial discrimination and bullying, and on Friday it kind of reduced. We hardly find racial issues, we hardly find any kind of bullying, because what we are doing on the Thursday is working, and we are seeing the impact on the kids. The kids are becoming more friendly to each other, and they are understanding different cultural differences, they are understanding different race, they are understanding different religion. This is what we are talking about, and this is how we are able to understand that this thing is working, and these kids are really getting impacted in this project we are doing.
Wester Hailes United, the project started when Wester Hailes Community Sport Hub found space for Passion for Fusion, which is a local charity, to use the AstroTurf at Wester Hailes High School. It was a new AstroTurf, and they'd always been looking for a home, somewhere that they could call home in Wester Hailes. It wasn't the best of starts, to be honest. Brilliant to see so many young people coming together, but there was just undertones of racist language, bullying between kids, and violence that we didn't want to see. So the guys, Jonathan and Isaac at Passion for Fusion, came to me and said, do you know what, there's an issue here. What can we do to solve it? At that point, I'd been speaking to Kevin, who's one of the co-founders along with Sabrina of the Y Project, and they'd been telling me that they're a homegrown youth work organisation here out at Gate 55, the community centre, but the young people that were coming through their doors were predominantly white, and they knew that that wasn't a reflection of the local area. So they were so keen for a group that brought together kids from white backgrounds, kids from black backgrounds, so it just seemed like a real natural fit. What's been an amazing outcome of this project is that it started with conflict, and it's now progressed to a Thursday evening where you've got a great group of kids that are together playing sport, playing football, eating food, chatting with each other. And in addition to that, from that Friday that we found some space for Passion for Fusion on the pitch at Wester Hailes, they now have a fully fledged football team. They partner with Hutchison Vale Football Club for an under-14s team.
I've got to know more people, like some of my friends, like I'm close with them, but I don't know much about them. But ever since I started coming here, it's like I can understand and know them even more, so it's good.
We want to break stigmas with our work. We want to enable young people to be kind, to be open with each other, to be respectful with each other, and I think this project aims for young people to teach each other how to do that, and we are kind of like just managing around it.
if someone's being racist, you should stop them. You should tell a trusted adult. You should tell anyone there. You should make sure that the person who's doing it doesn't do it again. If anyone's being mean to someone or us, we'll know what to do, we'll know the right step to take, and we'll be disciplined with that. It'll give us a chance to see the brighter side. It means staying strong, staying firm. That you don't care what anyone says about you. That you have your own mind. That you're not scared.
This is a really important project to get involved in. Obviously, a lot of different cultures. Wester Hailes has a huge array of different cultures, in the area. So it's about bringing, young people from different backgrounds together in the same place, bringing them together to firstly have fun, build relationships in a safe place. But then obviously the group work side of things is, talking about issues that can obviously impact people from different backgrounds, specifically those from minority backgrounds, such as, racism and discrimination, and building a peer group, that can go and tackle some of those issues in the wider community. Great to see young people put the connections together in terms of discrimination and how that impacts on people in the wider community, and the impact that can have on people's mental health and things of that nature.
I think it'll make you more optimistic. It'll make you see a better side of the world.
More mature.
Yeah. This group is a very nice place to be social around everyone and teach and it helps us to be leaders and teach us and teach other people wrong from right.
We provide football for 2 hours. Firstly, the first half an hour is really young people to interact, to chat to each other, to kind of, take away the differences that young people can bring on the pitch. So after that, we have 1 hour and a half of total football, where young people will be given, drills, taught skills, and then we can see a lot of that being demonstrated as they are playing. So on a Friday, 2 hours of football, at the same time, interactions with young people to find out what are the issues, and we try to work with them to make sure they're having fun. We don't discriminate. We take on young people as they come to us. It's not about how good you are. For us, it's about nurturing talent, make sure young people are building resilience, are building confidence, at the same time, respecting each other and having fun. So to me, the provision for, football for BME young people is at the heart of our community. All these young people now understand, we need to be nice to each other. We need to look after our communities and respect the facilities, respect the staff, as much as, we have differences.